Approved.
There is a victim present who would like to be heard, Your Honor.
Okay. Good afternoon. Miss, state your name and date of birth for the record.
Sandra Harvey, 27 of 83.
Okay. You were picked up on, can't read it all. False calls to a law enforcement officer, 411 calls to a law enforcement officer referencing a missing person. 2 counts of that. Fabricating or use false evidence in criminal proceedings. Perjury not official. Perjury not an official proceeding. Court finds probable cause. Is there somebody here that wants to say something?
You can come forward, Richard.
Good afternoon, sir. State your name and date of birth for the record.
My name is Richard Emmons and 112472.
Good to see you again, Mr. Emmons.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
Sorry, we're here to continue this relation to the previous visits.
so I know that you all do not live together.
No,
You're
ma'am.
not in any kind of relationship. You have something you want to say to the
Yes, ma'am. She's in charge of our crime watch for Holopaw, Florida. Her aunt is the other one does the same thing that she's doing now. I fear out there because they're on the internet now, coordinating people to beat my ass to fight the other victims. I mean, they're using Crime Watch as a criminal attack against us. It happened at the community center. According to her, she claims I jumped on her, I beat her up, I kicked her. That's pretty harsh things. They had a warrant out for my arrest. Okay, I have a job. I had tried to, I live in that community for 10 years. These attacks on these people, taking over this association and using it against our community is ridiculous. I'm embarrassed that I even live in a community like this. I'm on, right now, her friends, the ones that you've already seen, the same group of people are the ones that are on that group too, that are filing all these fake charges against me and trying to create a history. I don't want her at the community center. I think she shouldn't have nothing to do with the.
Mr. Evans, so this is initial appearances. I want to give you.
You know what? Yes, ma'am.
These are arguments that you would have to make in front of the trial judge.
Okay, I would like for you to protect us and keep her from going back to the scene that she claims that I did this to her, which is the community center. Ban her from the community center. Ban her from being on this association, turnover. She can't be, these officers out there are coming at me like I'm a criminal. It's these assaults that I keep getting from the sheriff's department. I mean, they came up to my house 1:30 in the morning trying to arrest me for this. I'm glad she's having a good laugh on this. And her friends are on the internet right now. Right now, if you go on the internet right now on Friends New and Old or any of those groups right now, you will see what they are doing. We're having to defend ourselves for this. How many people? This is crazy.
All right.
She should have no bond. She should have no bond. This is serious.
Thank you, Mr. Emmons.
Yes, ma'am.
Step down.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
Obviously, the conditions of no contact with the victims, I believe that was on the judge's warrant sheet. I'm gonna say, let's see if this happened at the community center. I'm gonna say no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, no firearms. Parties are neighbors in a broad sense. They may not live next to each other, but I believe they all live in the same subdivision and or community. I'm gonna say defendant can't go within 500 feet of the victims. I said no contact, no return, but any incidental contact at a grocery store or something like that will be non-hostile. Defendant qualifies for PTR, court's gonna grant the direct PTR.
Your Honor, if I may ask a question about clarification,
Yes.
the no return, which address is that?
I'm sorry, no return to the community center,
Community center, okay, thank you, Your Honor.
at least, during the pendency of this litigation. Just trying to see if there's somewhere else. I don't.
The violation, sorry,
So,
Your
but
Honor. The violation location was the Dollar General in St. Cloud on East Earler Bronson, just so the court is.
so I won't do that because I don't think, these are neighbors. I mean, I could say the Dollar General, that the incident happened at the Dollar General. I thought it was kind of like transitory. If it did, I could do that too, and she just have to go to another Dollar General for a while. But I don't believe it was, the allegation was at, hold on, let me see. I think I'm gonna keep it, as I've said, Counsel. I'm
Yes,
gonna
Your
say
Honor.
the community center. I'm not gonna do the Dollar General, because like I said, unless one of you can point to me where an incident actually happened at the Dollar General. What I have said is that, any incidental contact in the neighborhood will be non-hostile.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Anything further, defense?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
State?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Next court date's on demand.
Anything else